And we're live!
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Oh,
back
my
to
camera's off!
Roleplayers Guild.
Why is my camera off?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, turn your camera back
Shut up!
on, you dingus.
Talk, do things.
We're
I'm
talking,
working on
you
it.
dingus. Come on,
Look, it's
hurry
me.
up. Oh my
Ah!
god. Anyway, welcome back to the Roleplayers Guild. I'm no longer the DM, so
Yay!
say
Oh.
hello to DM Daddy.
Hello,
I would
DM
like
Daddy.
to make it a point. Dan, can you... The stream's view is on your computer, right?
Yes.
Can you just scroll down a little bit on the screen so it shows our nameplates on the bottom?
Oh, yes. I can do that. Hang on
Just
one
want to
second.
make sure...
Well,
Wait,
first
can
of
they
all,
see
I'm
that?
on Rune Lords.
No, they cannot currently
Oh, no,
see
they
our
cannot see it.
names.
No, but I can
No.
I can make it so that they can.
Kimmy also needs to change her name to her character's name.
Well, this was just an allude to introduce that I'm going to be your DM for this campaign. And as appropriately so, I've changed
Yay!
my name for my nameplate in this campaign as the only appropriate name that I shall be
There
called.
it is.
I am your DM daddy.
Hear him roar.
Revel in my brilliance, whereas my fellow DM may shy away from her rightly name. I
Yes.
lean into it. I am the DM daddy, and I shall survive off the tears of my players. Yes, it's been a while since I've DM'd a campaign, and if any of you followed the stream and seen any of the one-shots that I've done or the campaigns that I have done in the past, my one-shots are particularly brutal. I tend to not allow any of my PCs survive. But this is going to be a semi-long, long-form campaign, so
Can't wait to
we're
die.
not going to go super hardcore.
Just
I would like-
semi-hardcore.
Yes.
Make it semi-hard?
Oh, wait,
But
we did-
for anybody
There
who
we go.
has watched our VODs in the past, you will be familiar with my previous campaign of Men and Monsters.
Whoop, whoop.
That campaign was a creation of my own accord. I've came up with a world, a whole setting. It's the world of Yore, I'm calling it. And this campaign will take place in the same setting. They'll be starting, our group will be starting in a different city, but it's going to be upon the same continent. There may or may not be,
Dan, scroll down so that people can see
cameos
the name
here or
of the
there
campaign.
of certain characters that
top.
you may recognize.
The name of the one.
Certain events that may coincide with our party's current adventures. So I'm hopefully try to knit together a nice, neat little story. The main focus that I have in this campaign, I haven't really divulged much into it to our players, but I wanted to take a certain element in most common campaigns and try and put a spotlight on it. So in this case, traveling is something, you have to travel, 35 miles. It'll be a week's worth journey. And at a snap of the fingers, you're there. So I wanted to try and highlight and make interesting that portion of gameplay. So, as the name implies, a pilgrim's path, we're going to be traveling quite a bit. But that is neither here nor there. Why don't we go ahead and get started? If all you guys are ready, I can run the intro.
It's been like a year since I've been a player in a campaign, so I am definitely ready.
Roll the intro. Welcome to the Role Players Guild. We have characters and so many silly times. All right. That's all I got.
That was beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
All right. So, welcome, everyone, to the city of Tormina.
Townsville.
Nestled in the northernmost point of the continent Gregoria, this city bears the brunt of the northern chill winds. Gregoria, being one of the largest and most mountainous lands of this world, a stiff breeze and long shadows are nothing new to the hardy and sturdy people who live among its lands. Tormina, being one of the larger trade cities of the area, rivaled only by the city Vardant, just south of them, harbors a vibrant and rich kingdom led by the long-lasting rule of King Adaman Tormentide. Residing atop the tall bluffs of the Ramita coasts and turbulent shoreline of the northern neck seas, the city of Tormina is flush with natural resources. Iron-rich mountains, mineral-laden fields, and a plentiful, if not dangerous, sea surrounds this kingdom on all fronts, providing numerous trade and wealth to all its inhabitants. This has been the way of Tormina for decades. The just rule of the Tormentide lineage has seen to the long prosperity of the city and, more importantly, to its people. Lately, however, the most recent heir of the throne has not been living up to the benevolence of their current or past rulers. Son of King Adaman, Sidamire Tormentide, has proven to be rather cruel to his people. To the poorest of beggars, to the very king himself, Sidamire appears to lack even the barest shred of decency, and their greed for power has been a tumultuous topic as of yet. As the young Cid continues to grow through the years, not much has been able to quell the flame of his personality, but with the King Adaman himself and his wife, the Queen Penelope, they've managed to continue the rule of Tormina with little to no hiccups. That is, until the day Sidamire usurped his parents' rule, killing them both in a fit of rage and lust for power. Aligning himself with a foreign power of the Gestaltian Empire, Sidamire had overtaken his parents' rule and seized control for himself. In the following 12 years, the once lustrous city has slowly been falling apart. Taxes being funneled straight to the now King Sidamire instead of going towards the city. The once loyal city guard, now corrupt stooges and bullies, harass the citizens on a near daily basis. City officials being bought out to allow even further corruption, strangling the free and fair trade, the markets that bolstered the city mere years prior. An exodus of citizens have already fled from the city looking for fairer lands and kinder kingships, exasperating the issues even further. A solid population, however, has vowed to stay within the Tormina walls, hoping and even plotting for better days. Groups of vandals and bandits have joined together, forming a resistance of sorts. Previous mage consultants and artificers have formed alliances to fight against the Tormentide guards, who now employ arcane magics against the very citizens they were sworn to protect. And of course, there are the hangings. As part of the new tyrannical rule, those the kingdom find traitors or rebels are hanged publicly to intimidate and act as a message against all those who try to rise against them. It is where we now set down into the cold, damp streets of the Gallows Square, where 4 new criminals stand upon the creaky floorboards of the public gallows. A regally dressed guard stands to the side of these 4 individuals, addressing the spattering of people that have formed a crowd. He speaks out. "Citizens of Tormina, bear witness to the criminals set before you, for their crimes against Lord Sidamire are crimes against his very people. Prisoners, speak your name and of your crimes against your fellow citizens. Let these be your final attempts for forgiveness before meeting your end." He jabs in the direction of the gallows, pointing directly to the members we see on stage. Let me go ahead and To the gallows. Whoops, I gotta do this. To the gallows.
To the gallows!
First
To the
time.
gallows. Also,
Thanks, Squeeps.
why is your name Subplayer1
What?
on the bottom
Wait,
of
we've
roll
DM
20?
Daddy. We need our. I mean, if
I
nobody else is
see.
sub, I guess I can just
I
change my name to sub only sub player.
I
But-
see. Okay. Fair enough.
So, we begin our adventure here at the Gallows Square, where again the warden has addressed to the citizens, the crowd that has formed in front of the publicly laid gallows, and he points and jabs in your direction. If I can have Mel introduce your character and admit to your crimes against the Empire.
Alright. My character is Iris Bluebell. She is a spring Eladrin wizard. She has, like her name, purple hair, the color of irises, and like bright green, like stem-like green eyes. She looks out to the crowd and she says, "The crime I am being committed of is..." hold on, I have to think of the words. God, it's like being a DM all over again.
Are you not a good criminal?
No, I'm not,
Nothing to
actually.
do with this.
First time.
First time? Jeez.
First offender.
The crime I'm being committed of is looking into the corruption that the government has been soiled with.
Here now she speaks of corruption and soiling of our great empire, where the merciful and dutiful Lord Siddemeyer watches upon us all. Pay no attention to her lies and quabbles, as she was caught trespassing amongst the very guard towers and stations that we strive to excellence to provide as much protection to your public lives as possible.
I
She
visibly
speaks
roll
of-
my eyes.
She was caught trespassing in our guard towers with ill intent, where various other members of her supposed creed have taken root into the city and seek to crumble our just and dutiful rule. You all can see that Iris has not only the standard manacles that bind her legs and bind her wrists, but along her throat she has a thin metal band with a thick blue crystal at the very front that seems to be ever so too tight, where the gem almost pierces into her skin. This is an inhibition collar.
You look hot
Or
with a
inhib-
choker.
Thanks.
This is a more recent addition to the guards' attempts to quell rebels. This prohibits what's the word I'm looking for? Inhibits the use of arcane magics. He points to the woman next to her. Kimmy, if I can have you introduce your character and speak of your crimes.
Okay, so you're going to see Ariadoris standing up there, and she is she's a high elf, so you have very sharp, defined features, long pointed ears. Her hair is done up. It's kind of got like the warrior hawk going on with like the dragon braids coming down the sides, and then it's shaved going all the way back. There's different colors and stuff mixed in. And so you have her standing up there and she's going to say, my uncle is going to be very upset to see me up here. So if I were you, you could let me back down and we can forget this ever happened.
Oh,
Because
never
as far as
fear.
I'm concerned, getting into a fight is nothing. Okay, so there's a little destruction of private property. There's a little bit of battery. Those are not crimes punishable by death.
Your opinion on the matter is not taken into accord, prisoner. Your assault upon the city guard is punishable by death, decreed by Lord Siddemeyer himself. If we were to deny the Lord's request, far be it from us to be on these gallows with you. You may speak of your uncle, but fear not, he will be approaching these gallows soon enough, as we see. Battery and assault of a city guard is indeed punishable by death. Next
Well.
prisoner, speak of your name and your crimes against the city. And he points towards Squeep's character. If I can have you describe your character and your
Yes.
crimes against the city.
All right. Before you stands a man of less than average stature with what could possibly be the worst bowl haircut you've ever seen. Brown hair, brown eyes, and a mustache goatee combo that doesn't quite connect, but it
Ew.
looks like they've been putting a lot of effort into this for a number of years. Anyways, my fellow citizens, I am up here not because I have committed any crimes, more that I haven't had the chance. If talk in this town could get you killed, that's why I am here. I simply was overheard by the wrong people trying to forge a better future for you and your brothers and sisters. Given the chance, I would have stolen from these wealthy people and redistributed it to the poor, but I haven't. I got caught before I got to roll out my master plan.
Thievery. It is such a simple and well-known crime for you to even question you being here for such an act is in of itself punishable. You speak of bettering your people by stealing from those who provide for them. Your notion of prosperity is misguided. And your talk of rumors against Lord Siddemeyer has reached his very ears. And be assured, you will not be around much longer to fulfill that wish of yours. Next prisoner, speak of your name and your crimes against the city. And then, if you would so kindly.
So, Gorn kind of takes a step forward. Dressed mostly. Are we wearing?
As you step forward, you can't help but feel yourself get pulled back as that noose around your neck pulls just a little bit tighter.
All right, at that, he'll kind of take that step back again. Are we wearing just prison garb right now?
Right now, you guys are pretty much stripped down to your barest of outfits.
Okay.
Your skivvies.
So, if it weren't for like the brown rags he was wearing, he would almost look regal. A celestial ASMR with short white hair. However, also breaking up his regal appearance is a face that's definitely been in some fights and a nose that's been broken a few too many times. And he speaks up after taking his step back. Name's Gorn. I don't fucking know. I spilled beer on. I spilled on some bitch.
Yo, the fuck? You want to
Ooh.
get hit again?
You really want to do this again?
Yeah. Let's do it again.
I
Let's go.
despite the
prisoners.
noose, I'm like
Please,
trying to
please,
get to
please.
her.
Yeah, come over here and say that.
Stand in your place. And pipe down.
I spit at his feet.
You waste the very alcohol and drink that has been provided for you. The waste of such a life-bringing substance. Waste of coin is an affront to Lord Siddemeyer and his regalness. For this, you are being put to death.
Thank God this is killing me.
It is then, as you speak your final word, some commotion is heard through the crowd. Some murmuring, some under the breath guffaws. As pushing through the crowd, you see a gaunt framed, outlined in an old tattered brown cloak, breaks through the crowd.
Bitch stole my clothes.
As he approaches the gallows, he pulls down his hood to reveal an older, mid to late 70s man of dark, leather tanned skin, a layer of white, rough stubble prickling his jaw and mostly bald head. A black cloth eye patch covers his right eye, but most striking of all, a myriad of light blue geometric tattoos etched into nearly 90% of his face and scalp. Peering down at his exposed hands, you can see an extension of those very same tattoos. Even midday, the tall walls of Termina seem to cast the square into shadow. And you can almost faintly see, are those tattoos glowing? He lifts up his hand towards the speaking guardsman, and can I have everyone roll an Arcana check?
Why, yes, you can.
You can have me
But
roll it. I'd probably not
I
get
are
that.
Kanta.
Oh, come on, I'm proficient. These dice suck.
Bleh.
3!
13.
21, 17, yes.
17?
21.
Mine was a 13.
13.
Okay. All right. So, what were your names again? Iris, Gorn,
And definitely
Ariadorus. There you
yeah.
go.
Eliodorus
I'm gonna
and
get used to these
Subby.
names.
Everyone except Bribble.
Yeah.
No dribble.
So as this man approaches, oh, actually, let me do this too. No. How do I live without you?
You never have to.
I'm so
Oh, there you go.
addicted to.
Do y'all see the wizard at the front of the
Whoa.
thing?
This guy
Yeah.
right here.
Hey,
Oh,
there
dude,
he is.
Gorn's
Yeah.
farting on me.
Oh,
So,
After midnight.
everyone but Gribbles.
No,
You
no.
all noticed as this stranger raises his hand in a placating manner. You all noticed the tiniest twinge of movement in his fingertips, the slight bend to his thumb, and the very slight angle of his thin-framed wrist. You can all tell that this man is casting a spell.
Not all of us.
Do I recognize this guy?
Roll me a perception check.
These numbers are 21.
You do not recognize him by sight alone. You recognize him by
Smell.
the lore that has surrounded him and this character. You recognize the older age of the man, the dark brown skin, the tattoos, that faintly glowing light blue tattoos. You recognize these characteristics, these legends of this man. You don't know his name. You don't really understand what correlation he has or if he's connected to anybody, but you've definitely heard of the dark-skinned man with light blue tattoos.
That guy.
Mm.
And you've also heard of Fribble, have you not? Well,
Shut
maybe
up,
just
sword
me.
stack.
No.
Just me then. Okay.
you hear one person in the crowd way in the back goes, "I've heard of you."
Big fan.
As
Your autograph?
I hope I get his
as
corpse.
this stranger walks up, he speaks directly to the guards. He goes, "Surely these transgressions
Transgressions.
transgressions you speak of are mere inconveniences than true crimes. Are these four strangers really meant to meet their ends today for such little offense? Kind sir, you waste you and your nobles guards you waste you and your noble guards time today, and with this, oh my gosh, I gotta start this over. Kind sir, you waste you and your noble guards time today with this, let alone the length of rope. I'm certain that the Lord Sidamire wouldn't mind a few nobodies keeping their heads today, hmm? As he says that, you can see him start to reach into his back pocket, behind his back, into the cloak. And you can see each member of the guards that surround you on the gallows have put their hands onto their sword hilts. Let me offer you a trade. As he says that, he pulls out a large satchel of, you can only assume, filled with gold. Let me offer you a trade.
It's actually
Those
locked.
4 prisoners for this rather generous offer of 1,000 gold pieces.
It's a bag of dicks.
You all hear gasps around you as the mention of such a high total of gold. Even as corrupt as the city guard has become, 1,000 gold pieces is still a small fortune. You all watch as the face of your warden twists and turns in thought for a brief moment, until a wicked smile splits across his face. Throw in 100 pieces for each of my revenue, and you have yourself a deal, old man.
That's right. Go get the slop, you pig.
The cloaked stranger reaches behind his back and pulls 4 more neatly bound sachets from behind his cloak and dutifully holds them out to your captors. The group of guards look swiftly to the warden and back to the satchels of gold. Very well, old man. If you're so willing to part with your gold that easily, then fine. Have your party of peasants. He walks forward and collects the treasure, waving his guards to pull you all down. A few members in the crowd fall to their knees, praising the warden, rambling compliments to Lord Cinnamiter and praising his mercy in an attempt to
Garner favor.
Yeah, garner, or what's the word? Compliment. Applicate. Oh man, I lost my spot.
People are bowing down,
Yes. So
praising
okay.
Sotomayor.
From there, you have the guards untie each one of you from the gallows and lead you down the steps towards this stranger. As they finally release you from your manacles and remove the inhibitor bracelet from Iris's neck, you now can see that this stranger, who once presented himself mere seconds ago to be rather confident and assured in his speech, looks at you with a slight sense of desperation in his functioning, his now his now functioning eye, his left eye, and he speaks hurriedly under his breath. He says, "You all need to follow me right now. Do not run, but we have just mere seconds to get away before everything goes to hell and back."
You devious old git.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's really good. 10.
4.
6.
4, 6.
14.
Then 4, 6, 14. We got, who was 10 again?
Me.
Dan.
Gribbles.
No.
It was Gorn.
Dan was
Iris was 4. And
Aerosol.
Aerosol, yeah.
Aria. Aria.
Ari.
Ari is
Can
sick.
Can you update
Areola, yes.
Can you update your name on the bottom?
More like
Well, you can see your character too.
Oh, it's true. I forgot I could see your character name.
Wow, why didn't it change there?
You have to go on the side,
yeah.
go to settings,
My settings.
and go to
And it says-
personalization and display.
And go to display name.
Ari.
Oh.
There we go.
Ari. Ari's a bird. I got you a flower.
A flower I don't want to touch though.
Here's a flower.
I don't want to touch
Touch my
it.
flower.
I don't want to touch it.
Touch my flower.
No.
All right.
Why won't you touch his flower?
I know.
I don't like the feeling of silly putty.
Can I ask what everybody's movement speed is?
40.
930 feet.
30.
930 feet? Damn.
Yeah, 930
30.
feet.
Yeah, I think everyone should be 30.
It's probably 30, but I'm still looking.
Cool.
Yeah, it
All
would
right.
be less than 30 if you were a race that was short, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, you're probably
Exactly.
30. Oh,
Where
well,
would
unless
it
you're a
say it?
monk, maybe
Some
monk gets better
species,
movement. Monk
yeah,
and
some
barbarian.
races will have higher movement, lower
Features and
movement
traits.
based on their capabilities. All right.
I'm sure it's
So-
30.
Iris, give me an Arcana
Oh,
check.
it's up top next to your proficiency bonus.
Actually,
what did you ask for?
Iris.
Yeah.
It was Iris,
I see it.
Gorn, and
Ari.
Ariadoris. Ari.
Yeah.
Give me all Arcana checks again, please. Or perception. Either or.
All right, my Arcana is a 19.
Or perception. Okay, I'll
Yep.
do that. Nat 20 perception.
Oh, damn.
19 Arcana.
Okay. Gribble, if you wanted to do a perception, by all means, go ahead too.
I don't know if I earned a perception check, but I'll try it.
No, this is a different
critical
check.
fail. Critical fail.
All right.
All right, you did earn it.
So
We got our first nat 20 and our first nat 1.
Yay! And I'm not the
Gribble
nat one
is-
for once.
you are still kind of dumbstruck by the whole situation that's gone down in the past 6-7 hours or so, from being swept up by guards to being stripped down to your nibbies to being shackled up to the gallows to then being freed by a random stranger with odd tattoos. You are just kind of dumbstruck and can't really catch your bearings too well. Everyone else, Iris, Ari, both of you being more inclined in the arcane matters and being tipped off that this gentleman was casting a spell of some sort, you are all now noticing that certain members of the crowd are starting to disappear and fade out of existence, slowly being fully colored and materialized to slowly turning translucent and puffing into a whiff of smoke.
Illusions.
It's the rapture.
Gorn, you are starting to notice the very same thing. And on your nat 20 perception, not only are you noticing that a number of the crowd are dispersing, if you will, but a number of the eyes of the guards that have surrounded you this whole time, this whole evening, you notice that as their eyes were fully dilated during this encounter, during the speech with this old man, their eyes fully dilated are now starting to shrink, and they're blinking, and some are holding their hands up to their heads. And I'd like you all.
I'm gonna kind of say in front of me a little bit. Hey, old man, whatever you're doing, it's wearing off.
Okay. He shoots he stares daggers in your direction, and he says, "Keep your mouth shut. Don't you think I fucking know that?"
Oh, sorry.
And he starts to usher you 4 prisoners out of the square, the gallows square, and you can see his pace is quickening more and more and more. Gribble, it is or Bribble. Is it Bribble or I keep calling you Gribble?
It's with a B, but honestly, who cares?
Yeah, Gribble.
Bribble
It's
is what
Bribble
a
with a
baby
B.
does when it after it eats.
Yeah,
That's
that's
dribble.
Dribble.
What did me tell you?
Jinx.
All the babes are dribbling after I am done with them. So, all right. Well, I guess I will just stay
Dribble is
as
clearly
close
what a
to.
Brook does.
And now, were we unmanacled, or is it just?
Yes. So,
Alright.
after the exchange of coinage, the executioner up at the gallows had removed your manacles, all constraints, the inhibitor collar from Iris, all that jazz. So you are essentially free.
Perfect.
And
Well,
this character, this stranger, is quickly trying to usher you out of the square.
All right, well, I'll just stick as close to him as possible, considering I have absolutely no idea that anything could possibly go wrong at any second here. I'll hang to him. Obviously, as a rogue, I can move quicker than most, so it won't be a problem for me to keep up with this guy.
Perfect. That leads to Gorn.
Yeah, after being called out a little bit like that, he made his little quip back, so He'll just shut up for right now and follow with his head down.
Okay. Ari.
Following the man.
Cool.
Oh, you're
Iris.
I have
following
a
me.
plan.
Oh,
Iris.
Don't get too full of yourself, buddy.
I'm doing the same.
All right. So you all spend the next couple of seconds hightailing it out of there without being too suspicious. Let me have everybody. Oh, you all rolled pretty well in your perception. You all start to hear as you, yeah, as you
Yes, every one of
start to
us.
exit the square. You all start to hear more and more rumblings of discomfort, and eventually within maybe 4 or 5, a minute of you walking out of the square, you can hear out in the air, "You son of a bitch!" and the clinking and heavy footfalls of running armored guardsmen. Next round, Bribble.
all right. Well, what I would like to do is, mostly I'm just gonna follow this guy. I'm just making sure that one of the actions that I want to take. I just want to make sure. What's an other? All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is, while we're hustling around, I'm going to use some of my latent psionic potential, and I am going to create basically a mind link between me and everybody else that's in this party of 5. So as we're walking in all of your heads, basically simultaneously, you're going to hear, "Oh, it is me! Do not be alarmed. This will help us stay together."
Oh, fucking hate
No
this.
words were said out loud, but all of you get a voice in your head as I create a psychic link to all of you that will last for the next 3 hours.
Nice. You all hear within your head the gravelly voice of the stranger go, "Very clever. I'll start to I guess, like, project directions for any of us who are quicker on their feet." You all notice that this guy, this nearly 80-year-old man, he's keeping up with all of you right now. He's actually kind of leading the path. What is next? Gorn.
What is it good for? So he gave us I know where I'm going, sort of, right?
Yes, for the most part. This character, he is mentally projecting the directions of where to go, of where he's leading the group, kind of like a second ahead of the actions he takes. So everyone is kind of on the same page and acting more cohesively. Especially now with this mental link, he can really, do it much more effectively.
Okay. So when the guardsman yells, "You son of a bitch," Gorn's gonna laugh a little bit to himself. And he's gonna stare daggers at Bribble when he shows up in his head. Hate that.
Oh, so funny, mon frere.
But other than that, he'll just start trying to run at the head of the pack, like not in front of the old man, but like next to him,
Okay.
As his competitive edge spirit kind of starts showing.
Sure. So around you, I mean, this is a bustling city, right? So now that you know that the gig is up and a chase is ensued, is there anything you want to do to kind of either like
I don't know if there's much I can do without
bombard the guards
starting
or
a
put
fight.
things in the way or
How
buff
crowded
your
is it?
allies or anything?
How crowded is it?
At this point, it's not super crowded. This is the more like downtown area, kind of the slums. It's like a stage up from the slums. Um, but there are, long, wide corridors where wagons can, ride up the stone streets and still, move effectively throughout the city. And, like any castle environment, there's plenty
Mhm.
of alleyways and, markets and,
Do
carts
I
on the side of the road.
do I have my holy symbol?
No.
Then I just run along.
Okay.
Not much else I can do.
Gotcha. Ari.
Okay. I mean, are they close enough that we can see them, or we just still hear them chasing after us?
You do not see them. You've managed to create enough of a divide where you hear the loud shouting and the clatter of armor, but it's far enough behind you to the point where you don't actually see the guards coming, um, you know, in your direction.
Because I am just itching to just hit them with like a magic missile or something if they get close enough. Because
Okay,
I feel like they're gonna get us. So my fingers are just itching.
sure. You want to hold your action until you see
Yeah,
somebody
I
in
wanna
sight
wanna hold that in case they
or
get
within
close enough, and
range.
then
Magic
in case they
miss.
get close enough.
Do you need to see the person?
That's what I'm looking.
Yeah.
I think
Because I
they
was like, is there any buildings that look like they're gonna crumble that would fall in their way?
Make me a perception check
Okay.
also I think
So
they
for
make a
that I
cream
have a
for itchy
+1.
fingers.
I'm gonna bring it.
that you
That's a
can see within
14.
range. Um, in this particular area, the downtown portion of the city, it is not in such dire straits that a magical blast would cause a major destruction or a major blockage of a roadway. This is Tormina. This is a city that is on a huge cliff and bluff that's been created to withstand the high storms and battering winds and the icy spray of the ocean. So the city walls and buildings are actually all quite pretty rigid, tough,
Okay, so
solid.
she's
As
just
long as
gonna
we're
ready
protected
it.
from the east, we're good.
But you can definitely hold on to that spell as a reaction.
She's just holding on to it. She's
All
got
right,
nothing else but that.
gotcha. Ari, Iris.
Yeah, so I'm kind of useless without my spell focus or spell books or anything. So I am going to get myself out of this situation. I'm going to use my full movement, use the dash action, and
What?
then what?
No, go ahead.
I am gonna do my full movement, gonna use a dash action, and then I am going to face step another 30 feet.
Okay. And I would say with the communication given to you through Gribble's um, psychic link and the constant updating of directions from the stranger, I would say that you have enough of a lead intellectually to go ahead and do that face step without losing track of the rest of your party.
Okie dokie.
And just as a point of note, technically the mind link doesn't link everybody in the party together. It links everybody to me.
Oh,
So I would be relaying the information as it
Okay.
comes up through
gotcha.
back to other
Well,
people.
Fair enough. Still easily done.
It's still directions. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just nobody else is. Everybody hears my voice in their heads.
Gotcha.
Because
Still
that's
hate it.
way more obnoxious than being able to hear each other.
Wait, but does that means we're not getting this in directions
Well,
No.
we're not getting like
unless the guy is just doing it.
he's just doing
if he's
Yeah.
relaying directions to me,
Okay.
I'm relaying them to everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, but just you hear my voice as I
Great.
say, like,
Mhm.
listen to me.
To the right now.
Follow.
I don't know why he was Scottish instead of French there.
We got to get out of the town.
The beach is that way.
You hear in Bribble voice bad accents that are supposed to represent each person talking in the party. So you know that's
When
the
possible,
grappling
make
voice, man.
legal U-turn.
You go up on the left up ahead here.
Oh man, if only. All right. So with some incredible rolls and smart thinking, I would say that your group has successfully evaded detection. You have a brief respite to catch your breath. In this time, you all watch as the cloak that the stranger is wearing, you can see he pulls both of his arms out of it and slowly shakes his arms out, and you can watch as the shadows that form inside of his cloak seem to seep out from under his feet and surround all of you, all four of you, all five of you, as he casts what's the spell? Fuck. Pass without a trace. So from here, I would like
Am
you
I
all
close
to
enough
roll.
to get that? Because I got I moved 90
Oh
feet.
yeah. So I would say with the amount of leeway you guys already created, I could say if you in the brief period of time that you are catching your breath, if you wanted to get back with the group, you could, but you are still, I'd say, 30 feet ahead of everyone. So
Okay.
you wouldn't technically be within the spell range.
Sorry, as Bribble notices you getting far ahead, you'll hear a voice in your head that'll basically beckon you to come just a little bit closer to the party if you'd like to get out as safely as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right, y'all. Roll some stealth checks.
But I do not
Remember-
have the pass without trace.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm asking.
If you pull back and reform the group, because it should be
Okay,
a 30-foot radius from the caster, then you should be within range. But unless you want to keep that distance,
No, it's fine.
then you wouldn't.
I was literally just trying to get out of there, so we can reform the group. Yeah, it's
Cool.
fine. So pass without trace is +10 to your stealth.
Plus 10 to your stealth
Ah.
rolls.
+10.
Go
All right.
for it, please.
Dirty
Alright.
20.
All right.
25.
that's with the +10?
That was with the +10. Yeah.
28.
All right. All
Dirty
right.
20 with the +10.
Man.
Yeah.
love this
I don't like these new dice I've opened up. Neither of them are rolling well.
All right. So with
Getting
this,
dirty all up in here.
you've managed to get a fair bit of distance away from your original captors, and the stranger has brought you into some of the stone alleyways further down the square. You all wait a brief 30 seconds. He casts this spell, surrounds you all in shadow, and as you continue walking and going through the alleyways, you can hear loud and louder the steps and hurried breaths of guardsmen trying to catch up with you, but you've all evaded detection. You hear spoken from the stranger, It's just a few more minutes down these ways. I have a speakeasy that I can bring you all to, and we can discuss further. I've already looked into all of your profiles. Our man on the inside of the guardsman has collected your things and equipment. Once we get to the speakeasy, I can get you refamiliarized with your items. From there, if I can have your ear, hopefully you can return the favor I've just done for you. But for now, keep quiet and just keep following my lead. From here, he's skulks through the alleyways. You pass a number of what seems to be residential homes, more sparse, more like impromptu market areas, almost like garage sales, if you will, that surround these outer alleyways. And he eventually brings you all to a rather decrepit, somewhat run down storefront. It appears to be a tavern that has been abandoned. There's a spot above the door where a placard would be, the name, the iconic imagery of a tavern. Where that would be, there is just loose chains. Nothing seems to hang from the doorway, identifying this tavern as any sort of place of respite. From here, you watch as he leads you around the back end. It's a rather tight squeeze between another stone wall and the leading path that goes behind this supposed tavern. And he brings you to the backyard, essentially, where you just see a number of broken ale casks and random refuse and rubbish. There's a cat that gets spooked from your introduction and scurries off with a loud meow. But there's a storm gate that is built into the floor and back end of this what you call it. Oh wait, I need to go onto this page. Man, I'm gonna ask for some forgiveness. It's been a long while since I've actually had to operate.
Been a while.
I don't think
Yeah.
we've done Roll20 since the beginning of Men and Monsters, like the first few.
Yeah, and for a lot of that campaign, we did it in person.
Yeah, most of it we did in person. I think only like the first few sessions were.
Boom, boom. I need to. I need to copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
Close, boom.
We also need to give him
and that's not what I wanted.
we need to
Paste.
give Alex the DM experience.
Huh?
DM Daddy? What?
Oh, that's great. I love it. How do I get rid of this freaking pen? Yes. Oh, there we go. Delete. Boom. Oh, and I need our friend. I need our stranger.
Oh, Iris. Ew. Oh, no.
Copy. Boom, boom. I keep going on to like the tabs of
Oh, no, Iris.
Freaking computer.
Oh, ew. Oh, disgusting.
There it is.
Oh, look at it snake its way.
Something's wrong. He needs to
Ew,
go to
why
the
is it
doctor.
burning?
All right. So he brings you all down the storm gate.
Ah, don't put me in the path of it.
Oh man, that is one wicked. Why are you all the way down here, Iris?
He's trying to
Oh.
purposely squirt it at me, so I've been moving. So now he's
Such-
going to ruin your map in order to get me.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
DM experience.
And this is why I delete all of your shit.
Oops.
I'm
Oh, no,
I
that's
don't
gonna
play
delete all my
favorites.
characters.
Oh, here, I'll
shoot.
do it. I'll do it. Just move Gorn out of the
Okay,
way.
yeah.
Let me just
All
move
right. So
Gorn.
from here, he leads you down some stone steps into a dark, damp, dank. Oh, these ones are mine. Shoot.
I was gonna say I can't delete those.
And the second he reaches the bottom of the steps, you see him lift up his hand, and from down here, it is practically pitch black for anybody who doesn't have dark vision.
I think we
you
all
are-
do.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you all do.
I have dark vision.
Wait,
I had dark vision.
Is a half elf and probably has dark vision.
Yep. Oh, yep. There you are.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you basically can see, not a problem, but as he lifts up his hand, those light blue tattoo marks are evidently glowing. Maybe even just slightly, faintly, but absolutely glowing. He snaps his fingers, and 5 globes of light blue energy apparate above his head, and he slowly moves his hands apart, and these globes fulfill the room, or fill up the room, and lightening the entire downtown basement. Wow, cool.
Wait, you can cast spells, my friend? That's impressive.
What's impressive is how we got away quite easily, actually. You've all been extremely light on your feet. I've outrun those guards a number of times, but never with a party as experienced as you all may be. Well, from here, we can take a more substantial rest.
Right.
He
So
lowers his hood. He lowers his hood, and his whole head, neck, face, chin, anything that isn't covered in hair is covered in these light blue tattoos. And he speaks. He goes, let me introduce myself to you all. My name is Benito. Benito Grasimoto. I run a bit of a rebellion down in the undercity of Tormina. We've been collecting and scouting individuals who might fit our hopeful plan for the city. And hearing your testimonies, your crimes, as the guards put them, I feel that you may very well be up to the task. But this is no mere speakeasy that I brought you all. If you all like to follow me, I'll take you to our real hideaway. And as he says that, he turns around and starts walking towards what appears to be a collection of broken ale casks that have been propped up in this corner here.
yeah, all right. Look, geezer. I'm grateful for what you did. Really, thank you. But why should I stick my neck out?
Well, some will say that I scratched your back, you scratch mine. An eye for an eye if you will. Plus, I'm sure you noticed that I was able to bribe those guards with a substantial sum of gold. Well, he kind of laughs and chuckles under his breath. He goes, "Well, the bags that I had gave them, maybe not necessarily filled with gold pieces, more. Well, are you familiar with the term horse apples?"
Oh,
He kind of points to his nose and goes, "Funny thing an illusionist can do. Can trick many people into thinking what I want them to think they can see.
all
But
right, fine, fine. You're right.
at least hear me out. I'll give you a moment to recoup, all four of you, of course, but I'm not holding any of you to do this for me, but let me at least bring you to our actual hideaway, and we can discuss further once we get you nice and settled." So as he approaches these casks, you can see on either side are these two large, like maybe 7, 8 foot tall metal statues that are in extremely bad condition. They are rusted. They seem to be missing plates of their armor. They're dinged. They're rusted. They look to be in just really shitty condition, but each one seems to be holding a spear. He steps forward to the casks and looks to the left, looks to the right, nods to each statue and mumbles under his breath. From there, he raises his hands up and parts them to either side, and you watch as both statues animate and step off of their pillars and reach into the centermost cask, and they seem to plunge their armored gauntlets into the wood, almost as if it wasn't there, almost as if it was an illusion. And the guards peel apart these casks, and the illusion slowly starts to fade away, and you can see this ripple of energy form in the middle as it continues to grow as the statues pull the casks apart. He looks back to all of you and says, "If you all follow me." Let me copy and paste.
Can you do something about the monsters in the walls? Ah, it's bright.
Whoa.
Aw, that one girl has a little
Nice.
cat.
Oh
She's a
my
little
God, they're so big.
cat.
All right, well, you guys are a little big for this map, but whatever.
Oh, we can't shrink our own
Oh, yeah.
selves down? Weird.
Oh, how did you know they used to call me Little Big back in high school?
Little big?
Yes.
Oh, they made a video
because
game about you.
I am very little, but also very big.
No, they also named a band after you too, huh?
Ah, my name is getting around.
Am I missing anyone?
Little Big and the Band of Merry Men.
All right. Wait, I'm missing somebody.
Brib? Bribble.
Where's Bribble?
Oh, yeah.
Mon ami, you have forgotten me in the last map.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
forgot.
Mes amis, how are you supposed to proceed without me?
I don't know how. I did everybody. Whoa.
Oh, well, done.
Oh, and I am huge. I am so big. I am twice as big as everybody else combined.
So as you all walk through, you emerge into a lively, luscious barkeep. It is much larger on the inside than from the outside. There are various tables, stools. There's um, a like, what do you call this? A dais in the corner. There seem to be rooms branching off to the side. And he addresses you all. Again, my name was Benito, and welcome to the Tormina's Take. This here is our band of merry men and women who have come together to fight against the corruption of Lord Siddemeyer and his corrupt guards. We're not very plentiful at the moment. We have a rather ragtag team of cohorts. He kind of waves and gestures to the people who are sitting at the tables, drinking, eating. Some of them are playing games. You see, one table, you got two like real brutish looking characters arm wrestling. Some of these are more just refugees that are seeking asylum, and I've been able to open my doors to them. But that is besides the point. If you follow me, I can take you to our war room and get you your materials and your items. And he directs you all to this corner right here, to this room, office. And inside there's a youngish, fair-skinned, orange-haired elven woman who seems to be sitting at the desk and hastily scribbling on parchment and paperwork. And at the entrance of Benito, she looks up. You can see her brows are furrowed, and for an elf, who are normally especially Ari, you would attest to this. Elves don't typically show age very prominently upon their person. Elves can live upwards of hundreds of years with very little signs of aging whatsoever. But as you look at this red-haired elven woman as she lifts her head up from her paperwork and stares at you all as you enter, you can see prinkles, very faint wrinkles around the eyes, crow's feet, if you will. The brow that seems to be in perpetual, scrunchness has some lines here in the middle. And her lips just have those faint smile lines. I think, Ari, you would be the best to tell that this individual is probably an extremely, extremely aged elf.
3 out of 4 of us are elves, right?
Yeah, that's an interesting take on y'all. Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Some are half elves.
2.5 of us are elves.
Yeah.
Literally 2.5.
And Eladrin is like elf adjacent.
It is elf, just more Feywild than...
Exactly. It's not...
Just more of a Feywild elf.
I'm actually half Asimar, half elf.
You're half-assed.
Elfamar.
He's half-ass, yeah.
Yeah, I'm an Elfamar, yeah.
Elfamar.
Or just an ass.
I like
You're an
half-ass.
ass-imar.
I'm a half Asimar.
You put the ass in Asimar.
Hell yeah, I do, bruh.
He just gets up on the
Gorn's got
table
a
and starts
dump
twerking.
Gorn got back.
Yeah.
Just starts twerking.
I can't. Bribble's on the friggin' table. Look how big he
Yeah,
is
that's
because he's
not
close
his
to the
hood,
camera.
That's his booty. That's his badonkadonk right there,
Yeah.
man.
He's not bigger than us. He's just closer to the camera.
I am probably bigger than no one here. I am not very tall. 5'8" on a good day.
Oh, fuck
so-
you.
So Benito introduces you all. Everyone, this here is Kaya. She is the more brains of our situation, of our group, than I would ever be. She has been responsible for, well, mainly everything. She collected this group. She's found insiders into many of the various societies of the city. She has the connections within the Crown's Guard, the City Guard, that collected your things. And you see, as Benito is speaking, Kaya just kind of lazily drifts her hand off to her side, and you see that there's a chest, a big wooden chest that kind of apparates out of nowhere, like literally springs into existence as Kaya continues just writing and scribbling whatever she's working on. She addresses you all under her breath. She goes, "Welcome, welcome. Yes, I've seen all your reports and have collected your items and things from the city guard. And please help yourselves and collect your belongings. I'm sure Benito will tag your ear for some time. Bend your ear for some time. If you all please collect your things, find yourself some food, drink, a bed here or there, but just leave me be for right now, and I'll address you all more in the morning, if you all prefer."
Gorn immediately makes for the chest, and you notice this whole time he's had kind of a sour disposition. His face
You're
does.
telling me he has sour disposition?
His face does soften a bit though once he pulls out like this little wooden carving.
Hey, I shrunk.
Oh, you got down off the table. Thank God.
Sorry.
Yeah. Once
Sorry,
he picks
it's
up,
going to be hard.
once he picks up this little wooden carving, his face kind of softens a little bit. You almost see him like sigh to himself before he grabs the rest of his gear and starts putting it all back
I'm
on.
also quickly grabbing my spell book, my arcane focus, everything.
As Gorn picks up his thing and he smiles, he just hears a little voice in his head. It's like, "Mon frere, you should smile more. You are very pretty."
So I was talking about your chest.
Are you saying that to Kaya?
You are just
No,
comparing
to Gorn.
chests in the room.
Can I punch him?
I mean, you can't. He
I wanna
didn't say
punch
that.
him,
Dan
but
did.
I want to punch him.
You'll have to punch me.
Well,
I can punch
I was
Dan.
going to trip you while you were running to the chest.
I can punch Dan for you. He is literally within arm's length.
I don't want you to punch Dan.
Oh, I thought you meant because I said the boob thing.
I think
Nah.
she saw chat.
Oh, okay.
I
do you
did.
want to roll an attack roll against who you
Yeah,
want
if you
fight?
want to trip him or attack him or something as he makes his way to the chest, you can.
I want to try and trip him.
All right. Roll an athletics check. Gorn, do an attested athletics as well.
What does that mean?
That's
just
a
roll-
15 plus
roll
4, so
athletics.
19.
Okay. And what did you get, Gorn?
I got a nat 20. So as she tries to trip me, I see it and I kick her right in the ankle and like give her a dead foot as I'm passing by.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fuck.
I don't even like react.
As this happens,
Dan, I'm so proud of your rolls.
I know.
Yeah.
What is this? This is not right.
Just wait until we get into combat.
Oh well, no. Technically, this was
Because
PvP.
it's-
That's
yeah,
why.
PvP.
Just wait until we
Oh,
get into
yeah,
like an actual
PvP, you're
combat.
right.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we're fighting NPCs that are trying to kill us, then I'll roll
So-
all the ones.
The second this happens, Ari, you put out your foot, try to trip Gorn. Gorn kicks at your ankle. The second you do this, all four of you levitate into the air against your uh, your beings. You can't move. You all are levitated into the air. As you look and see Kaya, who still has a quill in her hand, is holding up one pointed finger, her nail, nice and sharp. And she goes, I am working. And as she says that, she just points her finger to the door. And Benito slowly just moves out of the way, and all four of you form into a line and get levitated out of the room, and the door slams behind you.
Gorn looks like actually shocked and is just like, sorry.
You see Benito, he just kind of laughs. You do have to love her tenacity, though. Well, all of you, please, get yourself settled. You have all your belongings. When you are ready, come back to me. I'll be here at the table at the bar. And I'd like to propose a proposal. I'd like to propose an endeavor.
I'd like to make a proposal.
Yeah, I'd like to propose a proposal is what I said.
It's
So
all
stupid.
good. No,
Alex.
you're good. I love it.
All right.
Can I take a look at the party? I want to see what everybody's wearing now that we're in our actual gear.
Well, turns out I have not collected my belongings from the chest before I was ushered out of the room.
That's okay, because I was actually going to skip over Bribble. I'm looking over his head.
As you say that, Bribble, you that same apparating chest like pops into existence right here next to you, right outside the door.
I'm just gonna yell at them, Merci, Monseigneur! And then I'm gonna collect my belongings.
I look no different. I just now have a couple books on me and a crystal around my neck.
You also have like actual clothes on now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're just wearing your prison garb.
I forgot that we were down to our skinnies.
You were all essentially in like potato sacks for the most part.
A wizard is a prisoner to knowledge, so whatever they want.
Right, of course.
So yeah, I mean, you've got your typical adventurer wear, your weapons, all of your equipment, anything that you've started your character with, you now have back in your possession.
I am probably in a guard uniform because when I got arrested, I was technically investigating. So I'm not even in my normal clothes. I'm in my costume, which was a guard uniform.
Oh, so it was you that sold me out to the guards. I have to be more careful next time.
No, it wasn't. I'm not actually a guard.
Oh, well, then why are you wearing the guard's wear?
Because I was undercover when I got arrested.
Oh.
So I would say if you're wearing, are you wearing the armor that's associated with the city guard?
No, it'd be just like a uniform, like whatever they wear underneath.
All right. So essentially, like Gambinson almost.
Yeah, like
padded cloth armor that they then put their plate mail on top of.
Actually, I probably had a change of clothes in my bag. I probably would have kept a change of clothes with me, so now I'll have my normal outfit on.
Most characters start with a 10 gold piece worth of outfit, so.
Well, I would have my normal clothes, and then with my starting equipment came it says a uniform in the style of your unit and indicative of your rank, but mine would just be a uniform that I got to go undercover. So
That's fine.
yeah. I would like to. I'm gonna kind of ignore the group. I'd like to approach Benito. And I want to ask him. Have you done work with a group known as MAM?
He kind of chuffs and goes,
Is that where you get the
"Well, yes,
mammograms?
ma'am, I have," and nods to you. Uh, Members against the abuse of magic. No, wait. Members against.
I forget what we.
Magic.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it
Is it
M A
Mala?
apostrophe A M?
It should,
Like two
close.
MAM
A's?
is
It's
MAAM.
MAMM.
Oh, MAMM.
Magic misuse.
Misuse. No, that was mine.
Yeah,
Misuse of. Members against the misuse of magic.
there you go. Man.
MAM.
Ma'am.
Bam. Well, yes, I have I've worked with a number of those colleagues before. I'm not part of their society myself, but I'm an accomplished wizard, and I've helped them on many occasions. I know a few of their safeguards here and there, yet too, around the city, but I've heard of them. I take it your kind of looks at your dress, your garb, and says,
Mhm.
a fledgling member, or apprentice of some kind.
Yeah, like an apprentice would be probably a good term. Just wondering if you could like maybe get some word to them that I'm alive, that I escaped.
Oh, well, if you agree to my proposal, then you'll have the chance to speak to them and tell them yourself.
Okay. I mean, I'm definitely down. I had no opposition to whatever your plan was. I felt like we were under the same goals. So, I mean, I was down to work with you anyway.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. Yes, the ma'am, the members against the misuse of magic, they co-align with our goals quite integrally. Um, we are all fighting for the same thing. Uh, Many of us have born in Tormina, lived our whole lives here in Tormina, and had loyalty to the Tormentide estate before their incredulous son had taken over. Sinemeyer has unfortunately delved our city into the depths of depravity, and, well, many of us can't stand to let him get away with that. Kind of the whole purpose of Tormina's take is he kind of looks around and says, "We will take back our city. We will take vengeance upon those who fight against it, and we'll take back our lives." That's why we are called the Tormina's Take. So, yes, I am familiar with your group and association, and we've worked well together in the past, and hope to work well further.
Well, thank you for rescuing us. Even the ungrateful ones.
It was nothing. And he pulls out a bag and shakes it emptily. He's literally was nothing.
That was quite the clever trick.
I am quite the illusionist, he says again as he lifts his eye patch, and you can see his right eye is actually like almost sparkling with blue, the same light blue energy as his tattoos and goes, "I've been around the block, little lady," and flips his eyelid down, or the eye patch down again.
Well, I am an abjurer, freshly graduated. So
Illusionist.
any uh any mages that give us problem, I may be able to help, or at least I'm learning to be able to help against mages.
All right. Well, sounds like you are willing to put in the effort. I like that about you. The rest of your crew, well, crew is hard to say for now, but there was a reason why the four of you were put up on those gallows together. And he kind of longingly looks back to the door where Kaya was. Anyway,
kind
enough
of
of my prattling. Go settle down, enjoy yourself, grab a drink. Beatty's over at the bar is known for his alcoholic mixers, he calls them.
so kind of like dissonant to what you know of Gorn so far when he's putting on his stuff. He puts on some scale mail armor. He has like a warhammer and a shield.
Chainmail.
Or chainmail, you're right. Chainmail, he grabs his weapon, his shield, but then he covers the whole thing in like a brown monk robe with a hood and kind of arranges it so at first glance he looks a little stockier than normal, but he just looks like a monk. He's got like the holy symbol wrapped around his neck and all this other stuff. He actually looks like a peaceful cleric at first glance. And yeah, I want to see what everybody else is wearing.
Here, I'm actually going to grab a drink, so by all means.
Yeah, and
amongst
and Kimmy, don't forget that your clothes might have a little ale on them.
So anyways, I start beating up Benito. Stab him
Shit.
15 times. He's dead on the
Come
floor.
back, he's dead.
He's dead on the floor. Who's next? Oh, well, it's the guy behind the bar. 15 stabs directly to the back of the chest.
All right. So you have Ari. She is, putting on. Looks like fighting clothes. Like her clothes are not in any good shape at all. She's definitely been in a lot of fights in them. Then she throws on like a chain shirt, like chainmail shirt. And then she straps on her back a long sword. And she's got 2 hand axes on her sides, on her hips.
Ooh.
And the chain shirt, she probably stole it from somewhere, honestly. Because it kind of hangs like... It's definitely looking like it's more for decoration and not for use.
Sounds like Ari strapped to the nines.
Also, while you were gone, we revolted and killed Benito.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard something
Benito's
about that.
dead.
Yeah.
Benito's
So
dead.
funny thing, as you go to stab Benito in the back, you seem to go right through him.
That's weird because I see the blood.
It's illusionary blood. It's fake blood.
It's an
He has one of
illusion,
those.
Michael.
He has one of those. What do you call those? Those
The little blood
movie
packets.
things. Yeah, it's got packets of ketchup. That's all it is. You didn't kill him. He's not dead.
You can't kill him.
So Dan, do we just start calling him Grassimo?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I changed his name at least slightly.
Right, Grassimo.
Grassimoto.
Right, Grasimo.
Hmm.
Goran's gonna go up to Benito next.
Gorn was it?
It was Benito, right?
The very
Sorry,
same.
I'm not very good at this, but thank
No,
you
you're not.
thank you for saving my equipment. And you kind of see he's like toying with the holy symbol,
Mhm.
or sorry, the little carving hanging from his neck.
Sure.
And upon reflection, you're right. You really saved my bacon back there. So, whatever weird scheme you've got cooked up, count me in.
All right. That seems to make two.
Now, you said this bar is stocked, right?
Oh, yes, it is. He points over to Iris and says, "Your companion there has already seemed to have made their introduction to Beatty's."
You just see
He's
me like taking like a small sip out of my drink.
Fantastic.
Hey, he's there he goes.
Barkeep, one ale, please.
Oh, just an ale, come on.
What, you got
Nobody
something
here has
better?
any spirit.
Fine.
Believe me.
Surprise
I have-
me.
He turns around and there's like a chalkboard up on the ceiling and he points at it and he goes, "I've got at least a couple of specials here. I've got the bee sting, the poison apple, the honey badger. I've got a couple of mixed drinks.
What is this,
I'm
a Renaissance
master of
fair?
I was
mixology."
gonna say, I'm pretty sure all of those are at the Renaissance Fair.
They're exactly
Yeah.
exactly the drinks at the Renaissance Fair. And
I
they
tip
are
him $1.
exactly going to be what they are at the Renaissance Fair.
I just hope they're like bigger cups than at
Yeah.
the Renaissance Fair.
I tip him $1. Does he put it in his bra and yell huzzah?
No, but he puts it in his butt crack.
Fair enough.
Does he yell huzzah?
Does he yell huzzah?
Yeah, he rings a bell too.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Huzzah to my tipper! Nah, please, please. Let the master Beatties treat you to whatever you
Son of a
like.
bitch.
I thought of that name like 3 days ago, and I've been dying to use
Oh
it.
my god.
His name is Beatties, but he's a master in mixology. He's Master
He
Beatties.
sure is. You sure are,
Master
babies.
please throw me something to drink because I need something. And if anything, put it on that one's tab.
Pour me something stiff and hard, Master Beatties.
Mhm.
I'm gonna like turn to both of you. I'm like, didn't you both get arrested for bar fighting?
Oh my god.
I
I
just,
didn't get arrested for public intoxication. I got arrested because he's a dick.
I got arrested because you couldn't take a punch.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take that as a yes and get up and get away from you two.
I can't take a punch.
Yeah, you.
Alright, I'm not about to risk this. So I get
I
up
can
and
take a
go to
punch.
one of the tables.
You do not want. I doubt you could even hit me if you tried.
Is that a threat?
It's a promise.
Oh,
Do it.
He's staring you down.
I don't think I have anything that good.
All right, fine. He'll go for a punch.
Go for it. Go ahead. Roll and sack.
I wish I had command.
No, but it's PvP. What the hell? I'm not using my warhammer. That would be mean. I'm not trying
We're
to
punching.
kill her.
We
Yeah,
are punching.
just punches.
Just
So
punches.
just an 8.
Oof.
With an 8, you could punch Bribble, who happened to be standing in between you two, way below your eye line.
Just didn't even notice.
Considering he's 5'2" on a good day. He's-
Wait a minute. I like how his height just changes.
Right. Is it my turn?
All right, fine.
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah, go
fair.
for it.
Yeah.
What you
That's
got?
an 18 to hit.
Ow! God damn it!
Well, did you equip your armor and everything?
I did. Yeah, I think I'm only at 16 though.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Since it lasts 8 hours and I don't trust these fools to not make this fight like go through the whole room, I'm casting mage armor. And
Oh, wait.
with my mage armor, also my
Oh, no.
arcane ward activates.
Oh, meets it beats it. We're playing meets it beats it, right?
Yes.
Ah, damn
Yes.
it, my AC is 18. Oh, that's with my shield. I'm not shielding, so it is only 16.
Got
Yeah,
it.
she hits me.
All right. Do you know how unarmed strike works there, Kimmy?
3 damage from me.
Woof. All right.
Damn, you gotta
That's
fit.
one
You gotta
solid punch.
swing.
I get a +4 to my punches.
He
You
uh
just see
Ooh, it's a
Ari
plus-
flex.
Plus 4 to your punches. It should do
Mm,
5
4.
damage then.
Oh. I just go what the sheet says.
It should be 1 plus your strength modifier for unarmed strike. So your strength is +2, so it would be 3 damage total. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my
He,
strength. My strength is 15.
Oh,
When he-
I see what you mean by the +4.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Never mind.
when he comes
So,
back from that.
so
Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
no. If you're gonna do something,
When he
go ahead.
as he comes back from that punch, he actually looks proud almost, or like, with respect.
Mm.
That was a good swing. How about I buy you a drink?
All right, you can buy me a drink.
Barkeep,
Master Baities, this is on him.
Master Beatties, get her
You
something
see,
hard.
you see as the half orc, tall, burly, big, giant barrel stomach, wearing a thick, leather apron, leans heavily onto the counter in front of you, and goes, "All right, tell me, what is it you'd like? Give me something. Give me some inspiration."
I mean, we all just got out of basically, almost dying. So, what inspires you about almost dying? And this is our second chance
Almost
at living,
dying.
I guess.
Had
Yes.
near death experiences. You
And
need
I'm
something.
going to speak to him in Orcish
Oh, all right.
because I took weird fighting languages. I'm like, I need brute languages. They're gonna be fighters.
All right. He doesn't seem to recognize that you're speaking to him in a different language, as his mind just seems to be
Oh, bye, Kimmy.
overwhelmed with
Oh,
the
all
idea
right.
as he's swept up with the thought of creating a brand new drink. And you watch as he turns his back to you all and rummages through all the bottles and different, concoctions and what look like potion bottles and all various kinds of, accoutrements. And you just see him go to town adding things. You see a puff of smoke, pop out of one barrel. And he rigorously works to create some new concoction.
When he starts doing that, Gorn, who is looking between the two of them, confused because he does not speak Orcish, when he turns around and starts doing his concoction, he's just like, make it 2.
Doesn't seem to hear you say that, as he's deep in creation.
Damn it!
But you see is the other barkeep, which is just a normal human male, kind of slightly balding, the widow's peak, dirty brown hair, and just regular simple clothes. And you can just see in his face as he's so done with dealing with Beatties. He's like, "Do you want something in the meantime? He'll be a couple minutes."
Yeah, can we have some shots? I think we all need some shots, please.
Sure. What would you like?
She's gonna look over the bottles and she is just gonna point at a bottle that is up on the shelf, but it's not like one of the fancier bottles. It's probably like a middle grade alcohol, and be like, "Give us all a couple shots of those, please."
All right. That's going to be the Alaskan Ale. It's pretty straightforward. It has you don't even care anyway. He just turns around and grabs
It's
it,
true.
and like with a sense of like fluidity almost, and like rather practiced suave almost. He just takes the bottle down. He kind of waves his hand like you don't even see what really was happening, but he just kind of waves his hand across the bar, and 5 shot glasses kind of just appear out of nowhere. And he flips the bottle in one hand, catches it in the other, and he just pours one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Goes, okay, there you go, Talaskan ale.
You're taking
My
shots
name's
of ale?
Kyle. Huh?
So you guys are taking shots of ale?
It's called Talaskan ale, but it's going to be more of like a spiced vodka almost.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead. You still just
So
see,
yeah,
Beatty's in the background still doing his thing.
Ari's gonna raise up a drink and is like, to almost dying, guys. Like, here we go. We saved an X.
Here, here.
Not like that doesn't happen all the time here. All right, just let me know if you want any other drinks or food or anything. I'll be over there.
Oh my
Just
gosh, what kind of food do you
waddles
got?
over.
You have anything good? I mean,
Got
anybody
steak
hungry? You want some
sandwiches. That's
munchies?
pretty much it right now.
Mm.
Food supplies got kind of caught up by the city guard, and we're not as prepared. I can get some steak sandwiches and boiled cabbage, and that's pretty much all we got right now.
I mean, we don't want to like run you guys out of food or anything, so we're just fine with the drinks right now. Thank you.
All right, I'll be here if you're. Kyle, come here. I need your hand on this.
You better go, Kyle. He needs your hand.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right there. So yeah. So after a moment, you all take your shots of Talaskan ale, and like I said, really nothing super special, middle of the shelf, but it is a strange, spiced, sharp alcohol. Not so much like mead, but it is very much more like vodka. Something that's kind of harsh, a bite to the tongue, but with these almost earthy spices, a bit of sweetness of cinnamon and vanilla that just kind of hides in the background.
Kind of picturing like
After
Fireball, but with a different taste.
more subtle, more
Okay.
subtle than Fireball. The cinnamon is definitely there. It's definitely more of like think of like a vanilla flavored vodka with cinnamon, nutmeg,
Okay.
and coriander. Not coriander, chamomile.
Mm.
Like rum chata.
Mm.
Kind of, but definitely not creamy at all.
Mhm.
It is
You may run
just
my
a
chata.
straight potato mash vodka that they just throw things into. So after a few moments, Beatty's, the master of mixology as he is, turns around and he has 4 of these like small like steins, right? They're wooden cups that are in the shape of a stein, just not as like super ornate or anything. He goes, all right, I call this the Minty Meadow. I'll workshop the name, but it's a mix of that Talaskan ale, right? So it's going to have some nice warmth to it. It also has some our signature mead and a drop of absinthe. Now, I say that absinthe is strong enough to make you hallucinate crazy individuals. And then I muddle a bunch of mint into it as well, right? So It's bright, it's herby, it's fresh, it's warm, it's strong. It'll kind of take you all over the place. Something that you need to bring you back down to earth into a minty meadow. I don't know. Again, I'll workshop the name.
I give
But-
Kyle a look like, does he do this a
Sounds
lot?
great. Sounds great. I'm super excited.
Iris is very happy to just not be a part of this. Like, just hearing everything that's in it, she's like, I'm not partaking.
All right. So as you take these wooden cups and bring them up to your lips, he goes, "Oh, wait. And let me just add one final touch."
Where's the weird
He
French
goes-
one? Does he want one?
Oh, mon amis, I have been here the whole time.
Fuck, you
but there's
have?
4 of them.
I'm so sorry.
With you.
He's
You're,
got
you're-
4 cups.
You're so tiny, I just
vis-a-vis.
looked right over you. Whoops.
Vis-a-vis, not only did you look right over me, you punched right over me as well. It was kind of weak.
Sure, he hits you.
I'm sorry, it was what now?
It was kind of weak. He had a little bit of a baby punch, but that is okay. You know, not everyone could have the rippling biceps like the one on the left here.
He's like squeezing the holy symbol around his neck.
Yeah.
Remember your oaths, remember your oaths, remember your oaths.
You know,
So-
I'm kind of liking him. He's growing on me. He's going out of my head.
Yeah, like a fungus.
Beatty's he turns around and he rummages through some of the the mess that he made, and before you take your sip, he returns back and he puts a little tiny umbrella in each of the glasses. Perfect.
I immediately take the umbrella back out of mine and drop it to the side.
Oh,
No, it's perfect. Master Beatties, you are truly a master of your craft. Thank you.
Alex
And
is
what I
killing
live
himself with his
for.
own joke.
No.
I
It's
thought
so
of it
good
at
though.
work. I thought of it at work, and I was trying so hard not to laugh and say the word Master Beatties over and over.
See, you heard it here, folks. Alex
Oh,
thinks
so
about
funny.
Master Beatties while he's working.
Don't
What?
I ever?
He must have been mixing something up behind the counter.
So yeah, you all take in the concoction of your master mixologist, and it's a complicated yet delicious concoction. It really kind of follows the description that he gave you. It kind of takes you all over the place. It's warm and cozy from all the spices, but it's almost herbal with the fresh mint, so it kind of almost opens up your sinuses a bit and has that like really herbaceous flavor to it. And then the absinthe really just has such a strong kick that it almost takes your breath away with each like individual sip. So it's just kind of like just a very, very interesting experience.
Ah. All right. That was good.
It's a great drink. Thank you,
It was.
Master
Oh.
Beatties.
Of
No.
course.
Master Beatties, while you were in the back, I had an idea for another drink. I
Oh.
came up with a name called Bobbing for Apples. It is a nice
All
sweet
right.
apple-based drink where after you drink it, your head back and forth because it is so
Oh.
strong.
It bombs back and forth because of the apple. It makes
Yeah.
perfect sense. It's going up on the board.
Oh yes, of course. Mon ami, mon ami. Whenever you need names for drinks, just come to me. I can help you out.
Oh, I can see this being the beginning of a wonderful partnership.
Yes, and just like we have a wonderful partnership, these two beautiful people to the left and right of me will also have a wonderful partnership. I can just sense it.
I mean, if they can trade blows like they did before, I bet they can survive any sort of troubles.
Well, hold on. What they did before, I would not consider trading blows. It was more like one blow was exchanged and the other one was kind of just like a little sissy blow that didn't hit anything.
So only one of them blew the other.
Oh, is that so?
I mean, we all saw it. We all saw it.
Taking on the
Hey,
accent.
Elise, Mole Shelly, Elise, you saw the sissy punch, right?
Were you talking to my character?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
My character is
Your
just
character, Iris.
Elise, Belly Elise, you tell me, was that a great punch or not?
my character's just like sitting off to the table, like sipping her like mead, and she coughs after every sip.
Oh man.
Oh,
All right, what did you get a natty one on trying to hit him? Yep. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, Dan, look at you back at it again. You rolled a nat 20 for the entire, like, this game in its full entirety. So that's all you get.
All right.
Twice.
Well, the night
It was-
continues to draw on.
the punch was so bad nobody even noticed he threw it.
Yeah, I honestly missed it. I didn't know that he threw one at you. So
He was just rolling first and then was going to say it, but
Uh-huh.
It's alright.
Hmm.
Is this how he ended up spilling a drink the first time? As he tried to punch, he hit the drink over it, and he spilled it all over her.
Alright,
Such a lovely moment.
Oh, my.
Barely Tim in chat says drink idea: mix 1 part pork fat and 2 parts malort. Ring
Oh.
with cracked
No.
peppercorn, called the bad one.
No.
Oh my God. Oh, but my lord, though. Oh, barely Tim. I cannot
Malort.
condone that. Oh, pork fat, malort, and cracked. How you know what? It's kind of growing on me. It sounds
Pork-
interesting.
Pork Fat Malort was my nickname in high school. And with that, I'm gonna go take a wheeze.
Porky Malort is what they called me.
I would probably trade the pork fat with a barbecue whiskey, and maybe that'll do.
When we say pork fat, can we just substitute bacon in there and then have
Yeah, it could be like
Yeah, or
garnish
like-
with
Yeah,
with a
bacon
strip of
garnish
bacon.
is
Oh,
just
yeah.
a strip of bacon.
Just strip of
Yeah.
bacon garnish.
And then you add some tomato juice, you have a Bloody Mary, basically.
Oh, you ruined it.
Yeah, I call that one the shake and bake. It's just you shake it up, slap a piece of bacon right on the top. You're good to go.
Speaking of bacon, Squeebs, are you going to do your bacon wrapped weenies for the party?
Sure.
Ooh.
I know that's
No,
usually
I'm
your
in.
special. I'm just trying to get people's orders in for what they're bringing.
Yeah, I
Mm.
can do that.
Connor
Ooh,
wants to
that-
do Kool-Aid
this-
pineapple.
Oh,
Okay.
I saw that. I want to try it. Dan should not eat that. No, no for Dan.
Dan's not here, but I'll tell him when you guys bring it to not.
No Kool-Aid pineapple for Dan. People were going to the hospital because it was so much sugar.
Oh, damn.
Like that, yeah. They created cases of diabetes. Wow.
I'll
still wanna
tell
try
Dan
one.
that he cannot have it. Or if he has it, he can only have a sip.
No, they're
No, it's
pineapple
pineapple.
spears.
They're what?
I mean, you can drink
I
the.
wanted to grill
You can
Oh,
drink
they're
it
like-
too, but
It's like like you eat it,
So-
not drink it.
so
You soak
think
the
of
pineapple.
yeah, it's a jar
Oh.
of
What can't I
pineapple
have?
spears. And then they
Pineapple
put
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid mix. Yeah, they put Kool-Aid mix into the syrup or juice of the pineapples, and it's just so much sugar. The artificial sugar from the Kool-Aid, the natural sugars from the pineapple, and it just like soaks into.
Apparently,
look
it
up-
has sent
yeah.
people to the hospital because of how much sugar is in
Yeah,
it.
as somebody who finds regular soda too sugary now because I'm
Yeah.
like weaned off of it, I know I'm doing better because that sounds disgusting. That sounds
I
so
really-
I
sugary.
thought it was like
I
some
know
kind
it's
of
gonna be
drink. I didn't
horrible.
realize it was something you eat.
Yeah, it's the pineapple. Yeah.
Don't they do something similar to watermelon with like a something?
People will they'll carve a hole into the watermelon and then like put a bottle of vodka upside down into the hole and they soak the watermelon flesh in vodka. So yeah.
My parents used to do like a fruit punch with sherbet in it.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Maybe I'll
I
put
like
that
sherbet.
together. I'll have to ask my mom like if she got like
Yeah.
anything special, but it was like it was like a nice like summer drink. It was just
Yeah,
fruit punch
that sounds super
with
You know what I
refreshing.
could go for again? Grasshopper. Those were really good.
Ooh, yeah. My dad,
I
when
mean, I
we
know
were
how
in the
to make
restaurant,
them.
oh, yeah, when we were in the restaurant, when it was really hot during the summer like this, we would take a can of our pineapples, throw it in a blender with a couple glugs of vodka, and we would basically have screwdrivers at work. It's great.
The PBJ, peanut butter whiskey, Kool-Aid, grape Kool-Aid, and dark rum, a real drink I've seen ordered.
Ooh.
I feel like I have heard
Peanut
something
butter
about
I've seen that
whiskey.
too, yeah.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It does,
I
actually.
do love PBJs, and that sounds really good.
Barely Tim, do you watch How to Drink It All on YouTube?
How to Drink Your
I feel like
Dragon.
you would probably like that channel. It's really fun channel. But anyway, back to the campaign. So it's actually 10:30 right now. So I think this will actually be a pretty good point to call it a night. We could say at this point, the night continues to draw on. You all settle down. You have your drinks. You get some steak sandwiches. And you eventually meet back up with Benito. And Benito, I'm assuming you all go and talk with Benito. I should just say that you do.
Mhm.
But he addresses you all. Goes, so we have a proposition for you all. Oh, that's the word I was looking for, proposition. So our community here, as he kind of waves over to Iris, he goes, as Iris, you are well aware of, we operate in the shadows, as does your society, your MAM society. And we have various ways of bringing income into our folds. One of which is a delivery service. We have a cart and work with a number of other members here in Tormina to send out either illicit items, fencing illegal goods, standard deliveries of various items and not propaganda, products.
Paraphernalia.
Thank you, paraphernalia. Yes. See, not so thick-minded as you first let on.
My intelligence is -1.
Hunter!
Yeah.
Now, with the ongoing corruption of our city guard and Lord Siddemeyer himself seemingly having more of a personal touch in things, we've had to accelerate one of our deliveries. My son, who normally was in charge of this venture, was unfortunately taken by the guard and hung at the very gallows I rescued you all earlier from today. So I am down a crew. We've had to step up our time frame quite significantly to try and get our current itinerary out of the city and onto the road as quickly as possible. Now, of course, the timeline, being as accelerated as it has, will offer you all a more leisurely travel to each individual drop off, as we are needing to push forward these deliveries far ahead of schedule. So you have a significant amount of time out on the road to make use of, or to do these deliveries. You'll have plenty of time to get to each drop off. So there's no immediate deadline. However, again, due to the hiccups of the city, I am going to need your help to actually collect all the items of this delivery itinerary. They're scattered all throughout the city. You will need to go to each individual seller and bring their items back here to the Tormina's take. From there, we can set up the carriage, which I will supply for you. It is my own personal carriage that my son would use. And we can usher you out of the city to, make these intended deliveries. The coin and payment of each delivery will be sent here to Tormina, but you will be compensated for your efforts as well. But the road through the continent is rather arduous. As you all may know, Gregoria is a rather mountainous land, and you'll be making your way in and out of various cities and castle kingdoms and simple farmlands. So it'll take you through all the major viewpoints of the city, of the continent. Now, like I said, this is not something that I am forcing you to do, but if you are looking to repay the favor of rescuing you from the gallows and helping our cause of funding the Tormina's take, of allowing Kaya to do her thing and continue her influences, paying off guards and bribes and things along that nature, it will be a tremendous help for our cause. Iris, I've spoke to you just briefly before of your involvement with MAM. If you were to take upon this task, I can guarantee you that some of those profits will be put towards working with MAM as well, Members Against the Misuse of Magic. Their cause is just as important as ours, perhaps a bit more targeted, but nonetheless, no less important. It would be a cherry on top if you were to join, and I can convince you so by putting towards their efforts as well. So that is my proposal. It is a pilgrim's path through the continent, and as you finish your deliveries, you are free to do as you wish. You can return back to Tormina and continue on helping us in our crusade to take back the city. Or if you found some other place outside of Tormina along your travels and you wish to spend your time there, I will not fault you for doing so. But you are free members of the city of Tormina, and you are able to do as you'd wish. So, I ask of you this. Collect the itinerary of deliverable goods. Return them each back to our stronghold here. Set up a carriage and travel your way through the continent, delivering said packages, perhaps helping other people along the way, and collecting funds, sending them back here, and doing some good. I urge you all to spend the night, think about it, mow it over, however you want to describe it. We have some bedrooms upstairs that you can take rest in. But make no mistake, especially now that I have to rely on you to collect the items, it will be dangerous. You'll be hunted throughout the city, most likely recognized by city guard. So traveling throughout the city to grab all of these items will be thoughtful. Just simple passage throughout the continent is, in and of itself, its own myriad of mysteries. So by no way or means would this be an easy trip. So please think about it. Take your time and discuss amongst yourselves. And come see me on the morrow's morning. From there, we'll see how things go. And then we will call that here for tonight. I will suggest you all take your rooms for the evening and come next session. We'll have your answers.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
I could use a bed.
Yeah, when I go up to my room, I'm going to ritually cast alarm on the room. I don't trust these new party members.
Your alarm is gonna get tripped immediately. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Iris, what you
Friends,
doing?
why are you alarming your room?
Belly Elise, why do you not want me to come visit you?
I figured we could lay together for warmth.
I do not like to sleep by myself. There could be monsters.
Do we, when we start back up next week, are we have taken the long rest?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so.
Get up.
Come on, Iris, me, you, we can have Master Beatties join us.
He can sit in the corner.
There is a monster. There's a trouser snake here. Oh,
Master Beatties, he is going to show us how to mix our juices perfectly.
He sits in that weird chair that is always in the
Yeah.
room.
He sits in the corner chair.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Look, that is not a weird chair. I just need to stand on it to look deeply into your eyes.
You can't help that he is just so short.
I cannot help that I was not gifted with height.
I haven't
If I
even
lack in
decided
height, I
how
make up
tall
for
my
it in
character
art.
is yet.
I use it so that we can meet at the same height. I call it the cock chair.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on this very first session of our new campaign.
Very good job,
Yay!
Mr. Alex.
Yay!
So go on.
I'm definitely rusty, but I'm kind of excited to get back into the swing of things.
So we didn't know how much it would play into it, but Kimmy and I had decided my character was drunk gambling and spilled mead all over her, and that caused us to
Uh,
fight, and that's how we got arrested.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I think
Yup.
we got that. I think we picked that up.
yeah.
Well, you
I'd
guys were
say.
busy speed running enemies to lovers. We kind of got it.
Even when we hate each other, there's that weird sexual tension.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, one of us is going to turn into a shrub.
Aww.
Alex, are you good to run
I'm not
this for the
going to.
next few weeks in a row? That way we can kind of like get more into it and I can take a little bit more of a break.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okie dokie.
I definitely have much more planned for today, but it's already like 11:15, so
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
what we
Yeah.
get when we bullshit.
Yeah, well,
I know. That's something I always underestimate is just how much time just talking with each other takes up. So,
Yep. It's not very
it,
easy
it
to
doesn't
wrangle everyone.
it doesn't
either.
help that the start is always like lore and story heavy,
yes,
and that
exactly. Yeah.
you know what they say, 5 seconds out of combat is an hour, or the other way
Mhm.
around. I don't know.
So we will return with this next week then. Yeah, for the next few weeks we'll be doing this. Then we'll have a few weeks off, and then maybe then we can go back to alternating between Stormlight and this.
I like this thing.
All right. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you're excited to see what comes next.
Yosh.
I
Yes.
sure am.
Excited
I don't
to
think
be
I'm
a
going
player.
to. I don't think I'm going to top my ingenious name of Master Beatties, though.
I think Master Beatty should be at every inn
Oh, yeah.
and tavern, kind of like
He's
Nurse
gonna be-
Joy in Pokemon. He's just
Yeah.
there.
Oh, welcome back, travelers.
Wait, weren't you at the other? Never mind. I don't care.
That was my twin brother,
Master Beatties.
Master Baiters.
Oh my goodness. He truly is a Master Beatties.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week. Have a great week. Enjoy.